High school football is a staple in the state of Texas. The lights, the crowds, the communities. When you head south to the Rio Grande Valley, there is one word that encompasses the love of the game at its best.
The passion that we have down here.
Passion. Everybody's just all in and just wants their team to be successful.
I can't imagine anybody having the passion for high school football like Rio Grande Valley fans do. I believe that with all of my heart.
Passion is defined as an intense emotion, a compelling enthusiasm or desire for something, and there are many reasons that this word is so synonymous to Texas high school football down in the Valley.
Just rich tradition, big crowds, Friday night lights.
It's everything here in the Valley for us on Friday nights.
The whole community gets involved in it, and that's pretty much what they think about the whole week is going to the stadium and supporting their team.
Heart. Nothing really. It's hard because everybody down here just plays it for the love of the game.
It's like I said, back to brotherhood. They build us brothers. We build each other up to the person that we are today. So hanging out with everyone, getting the kind of like the family type. It's like a second family down here. That's what it's like, having a second family.
Doubters, haters, and non-believers, these are nothing but fuel for the players in the Valley.
Well, I think the kids down here play with a chip on their shoulder because we're definitely overlooked. I don't think recruiters come anywhere south, Corpus Christi or San Antonio, and they always, say that we can't compete with Corpus or San Antonio schools. And I think that's what's so special about these kids because, every day they play with a chip on their shoulder. Every day they're trying to prove people wrong that we can't play with anybody. And it's just a special breed of kid down here that, we got kids that are blue-collar workers every day in and out. We don't have the size that most teams do, but the hearts and the determination that they have to prove people wrong, that's what makes us different than anybody else.
We just want to take away that Valley football. Yeah, you're good for being Valley football. No, we're good in the state, and we just love having that chip on our shoulder. And I think everyone in the Valley plays with that. I mean, we know the teams in San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. They're going to be a lot bigger, a lot faster. But I think Valley football has the biggest heart. I mean, we're going to go lights out every single play, and there won't be an ounce in our bodies that will stop playing.
While winning state championships are great, Valley coaches focus heavily on making sure that this experience teaches the players more than just the X's and O's.
Trying to tell those kids that this is what it's about. You work hard for memories down the road, and then you extend your football season. You got, you're only guaranteed one game at a time or 1 week at a time, and as long, we were able to extend it, a few extra weeks, and those are just more memories that, the kids can talk, about hopefully with their kids and their families.
It's going to be about being great husbands. It's going to be about being great fathers, great employers, great employees, and being successful. As great as last year was, if that's the highlight of their life, I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. The highlight of their life is their marriage, is the birth of their child, is the promotion at the job, is the graduating from North Texas and getting a job with Dave. Those are bigger highlights than winning football games. They are. But I want it to be great memories, Ashley. I want it to be something, Landy's only been out of high school for a year. But right now, every time they get together, and he told me this the last time he was down, every time they get together, they'll barbecue or they're sitting around, the conversation always comes back to that football season and that playoff run and what they accomplished as a team. And so, and you heard Coach Garza say it. Coach Garza graduated in 1991. So that's however many years that is, 30 years ago. And when he gets together with those players, they still talk about it. I want it to be one of the greatest memories of their life, one of the greatest achievements of their life.
Just try to instill the winning tradition, whatever it takes kind of attitude, find a way, and our kids have done that, in my 3 years and our 3 years as a coaching staff that we've been here. We won 2 district championships, made the playoffs 3 times, so, it's just believing in that and instilling that whenever they go into life, not to give up when the going gets tough. We always say, we try harder, and they've definitely done that.
And it's very easy to see that these lessons resonate very well with their players.
Coach Gilpin doesn't just coach us up to be the best football players on the field, but to be the best men. I mean, every single time we get up out of the field, be be a great person on campus. I mean, he tells us that a lot of people look at us because we're football players, and that's the truth of reality. I mean, we might not want the attention, but we have the attention, and when we have our head coach letting us know every day that we need to be leaders and we need to be great citizens just in the community and to treat others how we want to be treated, it's just something that we implant in our minds and we end up doing. And
the culture for this program is just to be respectful, just to have character. Everybody that comes out of here is just an amazing person whenever they leave, because Coach Gilpin and the staff just does an amazing job of teaching them right from wrong and teaching them how to be a responsible young man.
It's more just to become a better man when I in society, not just for become a better football player, but it's to become a better man in the society that we live in today and become a better citizen. And it's also in the future for when I become a husband, a father, to be a better husband and a better father for my children and my wife.
And finally, to the fans.
Thank you, first of all, because it means everything to me. I've had opportunities to leave this school, Ashley, and I've chosen not to. Will not. Either I make the comment of either I'll get fired here or retire here or die on the field. One of the three. That's it.
Continue supporting, continue helping the kids. I mean, it's all about the kids. And the more that they're out there supporting our kids, the more the kids are going to be able to respond to that and do better.
Thank you for everything. They've been very supportive of our program. They've been very supportive of everything we've done, and at no cost, they're willing to help us out with whatever we need, and just keep supporting, keep showing up to our games and our kids. And we do it for our kids more than anything, and just thank you for everything they've done for our football program.